Hi, I'm Mark from LM Small Engine. Today we work on a Jonsered CS2245 chainsaw. It starts up and idles, but as soon as you give it gas, it dies. You could try turning the mixture screws out a little bit, but I don't want it coming back. So what I'm going to do is just tear apart the carburetor and check the fuel filter and just make sure it runs like new again. So hope you enjoy the video. Okay, we'll go ahead and pop off the top cover. Has 3 little clips on them there. Well, it don't have an air filter, so that's not a good sign. I'll pop the spark plug out, see how it's burning, make sure it's not scored or anything. It ain't burning too bad. A little lean, but not too bad. Let's go ahead and take this air filter base off. Looks like an Allen wrench head. Then we got 2 little rubber holders for the clips on the side there. Looks like we gotta take the 2 lines out the primer bulb. Okay, need to blow all that sawdust out of there real quick so we're getting all that inside the engine. Yeah, we gotta unhook the throttle cable here. Looks like fuel line underneath here. I got another line over on this side. I guess that's just the one that comes up the primer bulb. And there we go. I'll go ahead and get that cleaned off and we'll go ahead and tear it apart. Okay, guys, took the carburetor cleaner and cleaned all the outside off because you don't want to get none of that on the inside. But this is a Zama carburetor. Then we'll go ahead and take the diaphragm side off. It don't look that bad in there. But as you can see, it's kind of stretched out. I don't know if you can see it on here. So we're just gonna go ahead and put a new diaphragm kit in here. Screen's nice and clean. So I'll go find the carburetor kit. I'll go ahead and put that back there. I found me a kit. It's a Stens kit. It's for a Zama GND-56. The part for the kits is 615-488. So we'll go ahead and start with this side here. Put the base gasket on. Just like that. And we have to open up the throttle thing on the side here so it falls into place. Get that nice and snug. I'm gonna start a couple of these to get the holes lined up decent. There's no pins on this side or anything like that. There we go, now we're good. Tighten these down here. Go ahead and snug these up, but don't over tighten them so you break them off in there. There we go. Now before we put it back in there, this is where your mixture screws are. This is the high and the low. I just want to back them out like about a quarter of a turn each. And when we get it running, I'll fine tune it. But now we can go ahead and install it on the chain. Okay, now we can install the carburetor back on the machine here. So this little linkage, we'll put that back on. Now we gotta maneuver this throttle linkage around here. Go ahead and put this fuel line back on. Hold the throttle open. Okay, we got that done. This little nipple right here goes in the hole right there. We gotta make sure that goes in there. There we go. If you don't do that, the carburetor won't get its vacuum to run the fuel pump, so that's very important. And we got our 2 lines here. And when we hook them on this here, there's a long one and a short one. The long one, when you push the primer bulb, it shoots the gas back in the tank. And this one here that's on the carburetor goes on the smaller one, so when you push it, it sucks the gas from the tank through the carburetor into the primer bulb and back into the tank. You don't want to have them backwards or else it's not going to run properly. So I guess the easiest way to do that is put that in there like that. Really no easy way to do this. Make sure they're in there all the way. Okay. Now we gotta put these pins back in them rubber holders. On this side. Like that. Now we'll line up the carburetor, air filter base and the carburetor, and that's to line up to the holes on the intake. And put the 2 shorter ones up here. I'm going to tighten them down a little bit, not all the way, just to make sure all the linkages are working properly. I'm gonna have to call the customer to see if they have the air filter there. If not, I'm gonna have to order one because I do not have one of them. You definitely can't run the saw cutting wood without a air filter because it's gonna ruin the motor. Oh, I'll put some fresh gas in that and we'll see if we can start her up. Okay, we got gas in here and we checked the bar oil. You always make sure you check the bar oil on these. We're going to push the primer bulb about 4 or 5 times. I'm going to put it on the choke position. And once it pops, we'll just bring it down 1 notch down to fast idle. I'm going to grab the tool to adjust the mixing screws once we get it started. We'll check the high and the low on it. So here we go. Okay, it pops, so we'll just put on fast idle. And there you go. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Appreciate you watching. And you have a good afternoon. Bye.